It's our first cook on the new Blackstone Bronco series. We're doing a Jalapeno Popper Cheesesteak. Giddy up. All right, a few days later, it's the maiden voyage on the new Blackstone Bronco 3-burner griddle. Cheesesteaks are kind of like our thing when we introduce a new griddle to the lineup. My wife came up with a fantastic idea. She was scrolling through and got some brainstorming ideas, and she thought about, what about a Jalapeno Popper Cheesesteak? At first, I thought, ugh. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what? Kyle from Camp Chef made a cheesesteak video a long time ago testing all different types of cheeses, all different types of beefs, and came to a conclusion that actually the cream cheese inside of a cheesesteak is really good. You might want to offset it with a couple more cheeses, but he liked that idea. That was his winner out of all, like, I think he did maybe 100 or 85. I don't know. It's been a long time ago. So with that being said, today is all about the cheesesteak. Just change it up a little bit with a jalapeno popper theme. Nice quick work on the vegetables. So this is the things we've learned in the last couple of days. First of all, I can't rub my hands together. Second of all, I can't say I'm rocking because I'm not rocking anything. So the third one I can't say is preheat because technically you're not preheating. You are in fact heating something up. Preheat means pre and heating up means heat up. So I can't say that. And fourth of all, you cannot do any ums from now on because that's considered overselling. But sometimes more recipes take more ums than others because some are better than others. And I can't speed the video up by doing ASMR chopping. So I'm going to stop doing all those for the people out there that want me to stop doing who I am. So today, no rubbing hands together, no ums, no fast chopping, nothing. So this is what you're going to get from me today. I do have the griddle on low. I still want to test out the temperatures. I did hear back from Blackstone by the time this video posts that on the lid, and it specifically says in their not on my pamphlet at all, that they actually don't recommend at all. It's only for protective content, you know, for like rain, outdoor and stuff like that. If you want to keep it on low for like 5 minutes, maybe to melt cheese, like we mentioned in the video, but they actually don't even recommend using the griddle top or the lid at all. So your manual could be different. I'm just telling you about this model. A little tallow goes down, or a little cool spot right here, because I want to start getting these jalapenos started. So I just want to knock off the raw texture of these jalapenos, kind of start sweating them down before we add them that cream cheese mixture. And since that tallow's down, I actually might do the same thing for our onions. Just estimating maybe about a half a block of cream cheese, roughly about 2 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese, low, low, low. Just knocking that rawness off. Season those onions a little bit. And just a touch in there. And we're just going to give this a mix. You can make fun of the cream cheese mixture all you want to, but you definitely can't make fun of that steak. That is a good one. All that spinalis right through there, that is a fat one right there. That looks good. That's well marbled. Had it in the freezer for about 45 minutes to an hour, and it's going to be easier to slice. And so all we need to do now is just slice it thin. Remember, I can't show you that process. If you have a sharp knife, it should look something like that. Got these big chunks of fat from the ribeye. And since we do a lot of smoking, we'll save our brisket trimmings and beef trimmings and make tallow. But this is a perfect way to cheat the system. So you just cut your fat left over from your ribeye up in chunks, put that on the griddle, render that fat out, and that's going to be our fat for the rest of the trip. From our original video, we noticed that the left side was drastically lower, about 80 degrees. So I have done some stuff. I've taken the top off, worked on the inside, and I don't want to give you the information of what I did because I definitely would not want that being out there. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but it has helped me. So all I know is I took the griddle top off, I worked around it, and I put the liability on myself. If something broke, it was my fault, not theirs, right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't want to put words in anybody's mouth. But it does seem like we've gotten a lot closer. So 383, 411, and 395. So if this holds true, then damn good. I mean, I can't do that. Sorry. Dang good. I can't. Oh yeah, damn good.
Dang good.
Yeah, I can't rub my hands together. But I think that's really great. But I can live with that. Everything's still on low. It has been on for quite a bit of time, and what I did notice is while this was heating up, not preheating, that this burner is still like behind, but once everything builds the heat that it needs to be, it's almost like it evens out in more temperature. So I'm learning just like you guys are, so that's a part of it. My griddle runs downhill, so I'm gonna let all that fat start funneling down this way. Salt, pepper, garlic, and butter. You guys can check this out on theflattopking.com with their other spices. Kind of like a neutral flavored seasoning. Provolone cheese. We just spit a bolillo roll, and we're gonna take that mix, the jalapeno popper mix, and spread it on both sides. And I'm not gonna be shy about it. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna taste it. Right on top of that provolone to steam them buns. You can use aluminum foil, you can use deli wrap paper. I just have to have these sandwich papers on hand. Just let that relax, and I'll go and do the other one. Now, whatever you do, no ums.
I'm not going to be able to help it.
I mean, I kind of like the theory. We'll see what the bite tastes like, but I can get behind it. The provolone, I wanted the sharp provolone instead of American because of the cream cheese, but we can always play around with it.
Best cheesesteak ever?
No, but it's dang good. Let you have a bite. See what you think. Easy now with your ums. What did I tell you about that? They're going to cancel you. I know this sounds the worst comment I'm ever going to make is about to be right now. It tastes like a cheesesteak with cream cheese.
Yeah. It's good.
It's good. Is it the best ever? There are probably other cheese choices I would have picked, but I understand the creaminess that comes from it. I understand the flavor profile. I like jalapenos or like banana peppers in my cheesesteak anyways.
Ooh, that would be good.
But having good steak just begin with and not having cheesesteaks often, I mean, I'll tell you one thing, there ain't gonna be nothing left. You know what I'm saying? Pretty impressed by the first cook. Other than that, we're gonna do many more cooks. We have a couple more things to test out on it, so looking forward to it. We have a membership button down below. It's a join program. We thank each and every one of you for taking time for doing so. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. Peace.